This one's a lesson for and I. I don't know. I don't really have anything cool to say about it, so I'll just get into it. The intro is just a couple different octave chords. It's just 3 different chords, really. You're just going to go back and forth between them. It's these 3 chords. So the first one is a 9 on the a palm muted D string, and then a 11 on the G. So, and then you're playing that same type of chord for all 3 chords. You're just moving it down different places. So there's this one, like I just said. And then you move down 2 spots to the 7, the mute, and the 9, and then the 5, mute, 7. Obviously, you're not going to play it in that order because it wouldn't be right at all, but when you play them all together in the right way, it'll go like this. Then it goes into another part that a second guitar comes in that plays like a rhythm, like power chord section that I prefer to play because I actually do know how it goes. And then the other part's kind of hard to be completely clear on, but the rhythm part is just the chorus of the song where it goes like this. Or it goes like this. It's 4 pretty simple chords. They're all power chords. There's the first one is a 5 on the A and a 7 on the D. Then the second one is a 2 on the E and a 5 on the A. And then you move it to a 3 on the E and keep your finger on the 5 on the A. Or no, I messed that up. That's the 4th chord. It goes from the 2 and the 5 on the E and the A to the 2 on the A and a 4 on the D, and then it goes to the 3 and the 5 on the E and the A. So it's these 4 chords. The other part of the intro that, I mean, you can play if you want. I mean, most people probably play this part anyway. It goes more or less like this. It's almost the same as the first part. You may play it a little bit different or even hear it a little bit different. I know I've heard comments on my older And I cover that people don't exactly like the way I play it. They might have a different vision of how it goes in their head. I mean, maybe there's a better way to play it. I'm not really sure. And then it goes into the verse, which is really simple. It's just kind of like how Tiny Voices is, where it's just the same octave chord just played pretty much through the entire thing, because the only thing making the verse really interesting besides the vocals is just the bass, because that's playing different notes. So the chord that you're playing through the whole song or through the whole verse is this one. It's just a 5 position octave chord on the A. It's a 5 on the A, a mute on the D, and then a 7 on the G. Simple enough. Then the chorus is the same thing that I told you before. It's just these 4 chords. I don't think I really need to go through that one again since I already explained it. If you have to, you can go back to that other part in the video. After that, it repeats a couple times, and then you get to the bridge, which is just you let this note just ring out for a little while, and then it goes into a palm muting part, which is actually like it's almost like a call and return type of thing. There's 4 palm muted different sections, and like one guitar is playing like the 1st and the 3rd section, the other part is playing the 2nd and the 4th. So what's kind of cool, what you can do, what I used to do when I played this, let me just get my pedal out here. I used to have, say, like, I'd have my heavier section play the 2nd and the 4th, and then I'll have like a lighter, less gain section play like the 1st and the 3rd, so it'll sound like this. I mean, you can kind of have fun with it. Those 4 palm muted parts are just. It kind of sounds to me that there might be some chords that aren't technically power chords. The first one I'm pretty sure is it's just a 5 and a 7 on the A and the D, and then like some of the other chords sound like it's almost like the root note and then like the second or third. I don't remember what it is, but instead of being like a or a typical chord, like it almost sounds like, or just like a, I don't know, it's something different. It sounds like there's something else going on that I can't quite get to. But if you want to just do the bass notes or the root notes of it, I mean, you can definitely just do that and just do like the 5. I mean, either way. Or another thing you could do is just do like the root notes on the first and the third sections, and then do like full chords on like the second and fourth, so like this. I mean, you can kind of mess around with it. The only other part to the song, it goes back to the chorus again, which is just the typical, and then the last 2 parts of the song, it's still technically the chorus, but it's like an ending chorus type of thing where it cuts out one of the other chords. So it's just 3 different chords that you're playing, and one of them you're playing longer, so it goes like this. And you play that one more time, I think it is, and then that's pretty much the whole song. You end on. I'll play the whole thing because I'm not sure if my my actual cover of the song is as close to as I play it now as I don't know how I used to play it, I guess. So I'm just gonna play it real quick. Thanks for watching. Keep requesting. You know, subscribe if you haven't already. You know the routine. that's it.